Good morning, students. Welcome back to e-learning. We started doing the section C of your unit 4 and it's a play, it's a comic play just for fun. Just for fun means sirf fun ke liye, only for fun. So we already read till the point that these three girls, Sonia, Simran and Avantika, they want to take revenge from Simran, Avantika and Divya, they want to take revenge from Sonia because Sonia had complained against Avantika to Mr. Sinha. And now they want to spread a wrong rumor, a false rumor about Sonia. Now let's do what happens next in the scene 2. Inside the classroom. It is the communications and social skills period. Miss Guha, who is the class teacher, is marking the attendance. She can hear some whispering in the class. Avantika, Divya and Simran are giggling. So students, you have to find out the meanings of these underlined words also. Okay. So whispering, they are talking in slow voice, giggling, they are laughing also, they are planning something and already they have spread the rumor and they are everyone is talking about that rumor and all three of them are smiling, they are laughing. Miss Guha, all right, let's play Hangman. To guess the topic of today's discussion, you must guess the 6 letters that make up this word. She draws the image and 6 gaps for the word she wants to draw out from the students. Draw out means take out from the students. She wants to know from the students. Come on, start guessing. Does the word, now Divya says, does the word have an A? Miss Guha, no, it doesn't. Shashank is also one of their classmates. Does it have an E or an O? Miss Guha, yes, it does. She writes the letter in the correct gap. Simran, does the word have a G and a P, ma'am? Miss Guha, yes. Avantika, is it gossip? Miss Guha, full points to your team, Avantika. That means you have guessed it right. Does anyone know the story of Feather Pillow? Now, Miss Guha asks, do you know the story of, anyone of you know the story of Feather Pillow? All the students, no ma'am. All say in unison. Unison means together. They all say, no ma'am. Miss Guha, there was once a wise man whose advice was sought by all. One villager, though, got upset because the wise man gave him wrong advice, and that he did not like. So he spread a wicked rumor about the wise man. Eventually, it was discovered that he started the lie. The wise man forgave him, but to prove a point, he set a task for the man. Any guesses what the man asked him to do? And now she waits for the responses from the students. Now she tells all the students, she tells the class a story about a wise man. That there lived a wise man in a village and he was so wise that everyone asked for his advice. Sought means asked for. Everyone considered his advice very much. But one of the villagers got upset with him because the advice which he gave, that villager did not like that advice. So, in order to just spread a wrong word about him, about the wise man, he started spreading a false rumor in the village. And eventually means gradually, as the time passed, everyone came to know that it was a false rumor and he started that rumor. Now the villager realized his mistake and asked for forgiveness from the wise man. Wise man forgave him, but to prove a point to the villager, he told him to buy he set a task for that man. And then Miss Guha asked the class that can you guess what the man asked him to do? Simran, maybe he told the man to work in his fields for a week, or asked him to. Now everyone is guessing that the wise man told the villager to do work in his fields for 1 week. Miss Guha, well, not exactly. He asked the man to get a feather pillow. He took the pillow and carefully opened the stitching on one side. Then, what do you think he did with it? Now again, she waits for the responses. Now she tells the class that the wise man told the man to bring a feather pillow. And when he brought the pillow, he opened the stitching of the pillow from one side very carefully. Divya, he gave the man a feather and asked him to write something with it. Miss Guha, any other guesses? Shashank, ma'am, I think he asked the man to distribute the feathers to everyone in the village. That now everyone is guessing that what did the wise man told the villager to do with all those feathers. Miss Guha, he gave the opened pillow to the man and told him to walk as far as he could, scattering. Now underline the word scattering. You need to find out the meaning of the word. Scattering the feathers in the wind as he went along. Scattering means spreading. After doing that, he was to come back to the wise man. And when he returned, the wise man told him, now go and collect all the feathers and put them back in the pillow. Now first he opened the pillow and he gave the opened pillow to the man and told him to go as far as he could and keep on spreading these, scattering these feathers in every direction he wanted. And when he had finished, he need to start again from the starting point, and then he need to collect back all those feathers which he had already spread with the wind. Simran, oh, how could he do that? Miss Guha, yes, that's how the man must have reacted too. But what do you think he learned from this task? Avantika, the wise man wanted to show that words are like feathers, spread far and wide, and cannot always be taken back. Right? So this is the moral in the play, this is the lesson in the play which we also get to know, we also get to learn, that we need to speak our words very carefully. We need to speak up about anyone, about someone very carefully. Otherwise, the words once spoken will never come back. You cannot turn back time. You cannot take back your words. So, whenever you speak something, think twice, think 4 times, think 10 times before saying anything. So that's what the wise man wanted the villager to learn, that the words are like feathers. So when we speak them, they spread far and wide. Far and wide means dur tak phalte hain. And once they are they have already spread, they have gone to so many people, you cannot take them back. You cannot take back your own words. Even if you wish to. चाहते हुए भी आप वापस नहीं ले सकते उन words को, because you have already spoken them. So be very wise, be very choosy while speaking anything. Right? So, Miss Guha says, yes, you have got the point. Just then, there is an announcement on the intercom. Intercom is a system of communication within the building. Voice on the intercom. Miss Guha is requested to meet the parents of Sonia Francis in the meeting room on the ground floor. Now, Miss Guha was called to meet the parents of Sonia Francis. Miss Guha, I'll be back in a few minutes. So Shashank, please handle the class. Now, since Shashank is the monitor of the class, so Miss Guha gives him the responsibility to look after the class in her absence. Miss Guha leaves. Meanwhile, Simran, Divya, Avantika, they start whispering. Simran, hey, do you think Sonia is in big trouble now? Divya, I don't know. Anyway, I am beginning to think that what we did was not right at all. Avantika, I know, I never thought that it would go this far. This far, that far means the rumor, the false rumor which they had spread about Sonia, it had reached to the principal, and now principal had called her parents to the school complaining about her. So these girls, they had never thought that the things would go this far. And I think Miss Guha told us this story on purpose. On purpose means jante hue. Because she knew that the rumor about Sonia was spread by us and it was a false rumor. And in order to make us understand the point, she told us this story. She wants to say something to us specially, and she knows about us, and she wanted to say this thing. Instead of saying directly to us or calling us directly or facing us directly, she chose this method that we come to know what she wants to say to us, and the things can be changed. So, Divya, do you think she knows? Avantika, why else would she tell us this story? Now Avantika says, then what was the purpose of telling us this story if she didn't know? अगर वो जानती नहीं कि हमने वो काम किया है, तो वो हमें story नहीं बताती. Right? So Simran, I think we need to speak Miss Guha. Avantika, oh, here she is. Now Miss Guha comes back in the classroom. Ma'am, can we talk to you in private for a minute? Please, it's important. Miss Guha, yes, of course, girls. Where would you like to talk? Here or in the counseling room? Simran, the counseling room. Miss Guha, fine. Miss Guha and the three girls, Avantika, Simran and Divya, go to the counseling room. Now, scene 3, inside the counseling room. Miss Guha, so tell me. Simran, ma'am, your story made us think about a rumor we spread about Sonia. Avantika, we are feeling very bad about it. Divya, we want to say sorry, but we do not know how. Miss Guha, that's the right thing to do, girls. And I am very pleased. Pleased, you need to find out the meaning. To know that you have learned a valuable lesson. Don't worry, the matter can be resolved. You only need to sincerely apologize to Sonia. Sincerely and apologize. Come on, let's go to the classroom and make amends. They all go back to the class. Now, in the last, all three of them, they confess their mistake in front of Miss Guha, and they accept that they had done it, and they are really sorry about that, and they really wanted to feel sorry about it to Sonia also, but they don't know how they should do it. So then Miss Guha makes them understand that she was happy that they had realized their mistake and they have learned a valuable lesson. So she consoles them that don't worry, everything will be sorted out, everything will be taken care of. Only you need to apologize, feel sorry sincerely to Sonia. And after that, they all go back to the class so that they can feel, the girls can feel, correct their mistake, what they had done with Sonia. So that's all in this play, students. I hope you have understood. If you have any difficulty, message me or call me. Thank you. Have a nice day.